sidekick. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I be lying. Don't read you like a sidekick. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Tell your future like a sidekick. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I be lying. Treat you like a sidekick. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing.
I miss that sexy smile, looking forward to see you. I hope I will lose control. Love you every night, no checking the time, just us loving you all night long. I can let you go, baby, it's the right, we already know, and we feel it. I really do, I say the truth, we can't go any road. Need you now. I'm your queen and you the king right now. It's a kingdom, let's play it how you like. Haha, doesn't make you feel, or you wanna change, I'll be whatever, what you like. We can dance, you got to move tonight. Stars are watching us in the sky. I wanna last it forever. It's a sexy smile, looking forward to see you. I hope I won't lose control. Love you every night, no checking the time, just us loving you all night long. I can let you go, baby, it's the right, we already know, and we feel it. I really do, I said the truth, we can't go any road. Need you now. Let's change the clothes, we have a drive. You know how you make me feel alive. Come close to me, I'm obsessed with your different kind of style. Don't you ever leave, step by my side. On my head, cause I don't have much time. I wanna hug you forever. I miss that sexy smile, looking forward to see you. I hope I will lose control. Love you every night, not checking the time, just us loving you all night long. I miss that sexy smile, looking forward to see you. I hope I will lose control.
This is the official weigh-in for EFC 107. Gift the Day Walker versus Terrence the Black Panther Balelo. From the EFC Performance Institute, Johannesburg, South Africa.
Hello and welcome to the official weigh-ins for EFC 107, Walker versus Balelo. I'm Simon Stevens and I'm coming to you live from the EFC Performance Institute, where tomorrow night a new flyweight champion of Africa will be crowned. Don't forget, folks, before we get proceedings underway today, however, let me introduce you to the EFC team joining me on stage. On my far right, from our national governing body, Nick Savides. Our matchmaker and VP of talent, Mr. Graham Cartmel. And El Presidente, who makes it all happen, Mr. Cara Howarth. And don't forget, folks, if an athlete fails to make weight, they still have 2 hours in which to do so. Kicking off our prelim weigh-ins then is a bantamweight scrap between Sibusiso Solvendle and Godfrey Umkhwenazi. Please welcome to the scale, Godfrey Umkhwenazi. £135 for Feral Spunky. Up next is opponent, Sibusiso Solvendle. £134.5 for Triple S. Up next is a flyweight scrap between Willie van Rooyen and David McCartney. Please welcome to the scale, the Wolf, David McCartney! £124.1 for David. Please welcome his opponent to the stage, the White Lion, Willie van Rooyen! £122.2 for Willie van Rooyen. It's a lightweight scrap between Angelo Filotti and Robert Swanepoel. Please welcome 9mm Robert Swanepoel! Swanepoel on target at £154.7. Please welcome his opponent, Afro Boy Angelo Filotti! Afro Boy has failed to make weight, but still has 2 hours in which to do so. half of EFC 107 takes place between Ayanda Zwane and Elvis Ngwala. Please welcome to the scale, Elvis Ngwala! Elvis has failed to make weight, but also has 2 hours in which to do so. Up next to the scale is opponent, Ayanda Zwane! £144.4 for the power! Our featured prelim bout of flyweight scrap between Teboho Ntene and Galgelo Mochela. Please welcome to scale, Mikey Galgelo Mochela! Galgelo's failed to make weight, but also has 2 hours in which to do so. Please welcome his opponent, Teboho Ntene! M16 locked and loaded at 124.2 pounds. The featherweights kick off the main card of EFC 107, featuring Simbarashi Hokonya and Divin Basami. Please welcome the showman, Divin Basami! £143.4 for Basami. Please welcome to scale his opponent, Simbarashi Hokonya! The Hawk moves the needle at 144.9 pounds. Up next is a lightweight scrap between Humphrey Malenga and Tapua Kati. Please welcome the scale from the Manzam Toti, Tapua Kati. £155 for the mighty warrior. Up next to scale his opponent, Humphrey Mulenga! King Cobra raised strike at 155 pounds. Taking place in the flyweight division of the EFC is a fight between Tumelo Manyamala and Fafa Dwama. Please welcome to the stage, Kino Yamamele Fafa Dwama! 125 pounds for Dwama. Up next to scale his opponent, Tumelo Manyamala. £125 for bones of steel. Up next, the first scrap in the bantamweight division of the EFC between Eduardo Barros and Faiz Jacobs. Please welcome back to the EFC, the troublemaker, Faiz Jacobs! £134 for the troublemaker. Up next to scale his opponent from Luanda, Angola, Eduardo Barros. £133.7 for Barros. Well, I'm going to have a couple of words with both fighters. Eduardo, very quickly, just have a couple of words with you. He's coming back to the EFC, he's a veteran, he's a former champion. What do you think of your opponent?
I don't speak English very well. I speak Portuguese. I need to. Yeah, qual é a pergunta? Qual é a pergunta? Oh, okay. My opponent is good opponent. I know. Okay. O adversário é um bom oponente, conheço muito bem desde o CFL, do kickboxing, e pronto, eu estou à espera de uma boa luta, é isso que eu estou à procura, que ando à procura, e amanhã será um grande show.
So I have a very good opponent. I know him since CFL. I know he's a game opponent. He's going to come to fight, but I'm ready for him. And tomorrow night I'll show that I'm a better fighter.
DeMarc Penner, thanks very much. Eduardo, thanks for chatting to us. I have a couple of words with the troublemaker, Faiz Jacobs. What's it like to come back to the EFC? What are your plans? Is the belt something going forward that you want to go for again? But meantime, you've got a big Angolan obstacle in your path.
Tomorrow night's the show. Come tune in. I'm coming full throttle till I flatline this man. This is Troublemaker's time. This is Troublemaker's world. And best believe I'm coming for that crown.
It's a walk-off knockout for me, but let's get a look at the main event. It is the time for your weigh-ins of your flyweight title contenders between Gift Walker and Terence Bolello. Welcome to the scale, the Black Panther, Terence Bolello! 124.8 pounds for the Black Panther. Please welcome to the stage his opponent, Gift the Day Walker. 123.6 pounds for Gift Walker. I have a few words. I'll start with Terence and I'll move to Gift. Terence, what was going back and forth? There was a lot of smack talk in the Engage series, in the build-up to this title fight. What have you been saying to Gift that you can share with us?
I just spoke some culture to him to let him feel me. I remembered in 2016 sitting back home watching this EFC event with my grandparents back home and telling them one day I'm gonna be there and fight for the belt and become a world champion. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow night, I got 25 minutes to make my life fair for myself and become a world champion. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And you, God bless y'all. See you at the top.
What do you think of his opponent? You saw what he did to Boulem Sarawi. You saw what he's able to do with other wrestlers and other kickboxers. What do you think of him as a fighter and what do you think of him as a person?
Time for talking is over. I gave him his props. I gave him the respect. Thanks for taking the fight. Let's go. Tomorrow night is my time. Let's get it.
Terence Bolello, thank you very much. Gift, great to have you back fighting in the EFC, the biggest fight of your career. I'll ask you also the same question. What did you say to Terence in the build-up to this fight, and what do you think of him too as opponent?
So what I've said, I'll keep saying, he's a game opponent, he's young, he's hungry, as you can see. But like I said to me, all this word, all this hype, it won't save you. Tomorrow night we fight. Tomorrow night we fight, and I don't need to say and you and all this stuff, guys. Everybody knows, if you know Gift Walker, this belt's coming back to Springs. Thank you very much.
Do you think the House of Tinkerbell Jiu-Jitsu is going to negate his wrestling?
Man, Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, I would love to tell you how this fight's going to go, but I don't know. But I know I'm taking that belt home. That's what I do know. And first, before I leave, Praise Jesus, man. I'm so blessed to be here. Man, this like all these guys, all like this promotion is amazing. But God gets all the glory, and he'll be glorified tomorrow night when I've got that belt around my waist. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers, Chris. Thanks very much. We'll have a couple of words with the EFC matchmaker, Graham Cartmel. Graham, the build-up to this fight, there's so much smack talk going on. The build-up's been fantastic. The whole EFC team, production team, putting on a great show, but these are two undefeated, the best flyweight prospects in Africa.
Yeah, I was standing in the back there watching the face-off, and you just see pure malice. Like, these guys want to do the business. Tomorrow night, they're going to kind of take center stage around their entire careers. Like, everything they've ever done in their entire careers leads up to this point. And it's palpable. You can feel that. You can feel that tension. You can feel that that's what it's about for them. It's not just a fight. There's a belt. There's a whole changing of the guard for them. You know, flyweight division has always been highly contentious, super fast, super exciting, and there's no better two guys in the division that are undefeated that we can put up there to fight one another and show exactly what it's about. And it's like, it gave me goosebumps watching it. It's so incredible.
And Kazamalo Zulu wants the winner of that fight. He wants to move down to fly and take on either Gift Walker or Terence Bolello. Is that a fight you're going to make after EFC 107?
Yeah, that's the plan. So it's Zulu fights the winner. And then if Tumelo beats Fafa tomorrow night, he becomes the guy that's next in line after that fight. So in terms of flyweight legacy, we've got some serious bangers, one after another to watch for, in the organization.
We love Faiz Jacobs in the EFC, but you're giving him a big Angolan wrecking ball on his return in Eduardo Barros. That is a cracking fight. Great to have Faiz back, but it's a tough fight hit for him.
It's almost like the fight that you don't want to put on, because they're such great athletes, like both talented, have everything to show, and there's a lot on the line there. It's like kind of the unofficial #1 contender fight. I mean, we can officiate it right now. I mean, for me, Barros has always been up there, and to have him contending, huge. Faiz was such a dominant champion in EFC, and to have him replay that, you can see there's a new fire in his eyes. There's a new fire, and it's so beautiful to see, man. And now that he's engaged with an opponent that you know is going to go toe-to-toe with him and really, really bring it to him, it's almost like he's reanimated. Like, the level is up for Faiz, and I think it's going to be a great fight. I mean, you know, if that's not fight of the night. I mean, there's other ones. The first fight of the night, I was like, this could be fight of the night. On the prelims, I'm not talking about the main card. Could have been fight of the night, and it's an incredible card.
Well, I'll put you on the spot then. My last question, what is fight of the night? For me, it's Tapiwa Katikati against Humphrey Malenga. I can't wait to see that scrap. What about you?
For possibly the first time or one of the first times in a long time, I can't call it a fight of the night, because every fight that kept on coming on here, I was like, oh my God, we've got a huge fight card ahead of us. It's going to be massive. But if I have to say the one that I think is going to live up, I think Faiz and Barros. That's going to live up for me. I think they've got everything.
Graham, thank you very much. EFC matchmaker Graham Cartmel. What a fantastic card we've got for you here tomorrow night at the EFC Performance Institute in Johannesburg, South Africa. It's EFC 107, Bolello against Walker. Don't forget, EFCworldwide.com, and you can stream it anywhere in the world on EFCworldwide.tv. Check out all those websites for all the information. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on X, we're on Facebook, we're YouTube, we're everywhere you want to find us, we're there. Join us, 7 p.m. Central African time. We do hope you can join us. Thanks for watching today. Cheers for now.
Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
A new champion will be crowned at EFC 107 as two undefeated warriors go to war for the vacant EFC flyweight title.
I'ma get it.
Handing a moment in history to either Gift the Day Walker or Terence the Black Panther Bolello. EFC 107, Thursday the 7th of September, Johannesburg, South Africa. Broadcast and ticket details at EFCworldwide.com.